Great afternoon, everybody. BTC Simmer here with you. Good evening, good night, good morning, no matter where you may be watching. We're messing around in Turboprop Flight Sim. Today we're going to look at the aircraft viewer, go through some of the aircraft, see what's going on. This game is awesome. This sim is awesome. You should call it a sim. It is a sim. Alright. There's the plane we always fly right here. Just took off there. Before we get to anything, let's go to the price of BTC today, guys. The price I can see right now on the old TradingView app is $25,792, which amounts to around $34,999 Canadian. $34,999 Canadian. Alright, remember guys, one Bitcoin is one Bitcoin. Long and low time preference. Generational stacking, generational wealth. If you have an emergency, you know you're properly stored. Bitcoin will be there. Alright, let's jump on in. Let's go to aircraft viewer. Holy, look at that turn he's doing. Right around the mountain. Okay, let's check this out here. It's the C400. C400. Alright, there's all your stats there. So landing speed 130 knots. Takeoff, same. Critical speed, look at that, 508. Max cruise, 421. Decent military aircraft there. Let's go to the parts. This is the awesome part about this, guys. Look at that. Flaps and landing gear. Flaps and landing gear. So that's pretty cool. Pop open the doors if you want. This one has the ramp. Interior does like a cutaway. Pretty neat. So yeah, big hauler here. Also got a lot of seats amongst each wall of fuselage. And it's not any liveries, so the luxury of looking at any liveries. But yeah, pretty neat looking aircraft. Doors and landing gear back up. We'll move on to the next one, the HC. So what's the difference here? There's not much of a difference between these two planes. Critical speed is a big deal, and that's about it. One's a Coast Guard search and rescue. One is a military tactical airliner. So let's see here. Go back to parts. Crank open the doors. This one has a ramp as well. Interior, same setup as the other one. So nothing too crazy there. Oh, it does have liveries. Look at that. That's first alternative, second alternative, search and rescue. Default, so it has a couple. I like the blue one. I don't know. Kind of neat. Alright. We're the MC400 now. MC400. Okay. So how does this differ from the C400? This is a special operations. Looks like some of the speeds are a bit different. Other than that, not too many differences. Alright, so let's see, the landing gear and flaps are down. The doors, you can crank them open. Same idea, the ramp, whatever. Interior set up the same. So I'd imagine these three aircraft fly pretty much the same. They all appear to be the same type of aircraft. So let's move on to something a little different now. RL-42. RL-42. This looks like what, an ATR? Is that what it looks like, kind of? Or a DHC 400? -8? I don't know. Here's a 72. That's a stretch version. Okay, let's look at this. Landing gear flaps. Landing gear and the flaps on the high wing. Crank the doors open. Got some doors with stairs there. Pretty neat. That's the thing about this game, guys. There's lots. There's walk around mode. You can walk right in the plane. Look at every little thing. It's really, really well done. Look at this interior. It's got, what, 2 abreast? There we go. Just one class configuration. So obviously a smaller plane. A decent plane to fly. Sure be a lot of fun. I don't think I've unlocked it yet. Alright, so obviously not a whole lot different from the 42 to the 72. It's just a stretched version, I believe. Maybe let's look at the stats. Are they somewhat the same? Similar. The 42 is a little quicker, obviously. Landing distance is shorter. Takeoff distances. So, not a whole lot. Oh man, there's some planes to get through here. So let's go to the E42. The E42 Airborne Early Warning. These are regional airliner, and then, yeah, Airborne Early Warning. So this is just another variant of the, looks like the 42, yeah. Big satellite communications device sort of thing on top of its back there. Alright, so this follows, obviously, a lot of the 42's stats. Maybe it's a little quicker in some regard. Let's check out the doors on this one. It just has the rear door, the front door there with the stairs, and the emergency door there. Or para door, I'm not exactly sure. Paratroopers. Interior, we can cut that away. What do we got here? We got computer desk looking things there with keyboards and screens. A couple tables back here. So definitely a different interior. This is a special ops airplane. So picking up those alien signals, right? Let's go to the XV40. The XV40. So here we go. This thing looks crazy. Look at the wings. Oh my goodness. Landing gear and wings. So this thing must experimental VTOL, so it takes off vertically and stuff, you know. How that exactly works, but I've never flown anything like that in a flight simulator. And the interior, as you can see, is set up as the what is it, the C400? Same sort of deal. There's your cutaway. So somewhat similar to that plane, except it's VTOL, guys. Check that out. Vertical takeoff or landing? Is that what that means? It's even the pitch of the props that changes, I think. Right on. Let's go to the PV40. PV40. So, private VTOL. So, same idea, guys. Doors open, interior cutaway. Little bit of a different interior, as you can tell here. It's still got the ramp. It has, look, it has a bedroom in there. That is awesome. Check it out. You know, kind of like Trump's plane. That's freaking neat. I'd like to try fly this one in this this sim here. Look at the comfy captain's chairs there in the obviously first class, only class. Then you can transport your luxury automobile in the back there. Check it out. Close those doors up, lock that interior. Yeah, that's an awesome one. Alright, let's check out the PS26. The PS26, so this looks like a Piaggio private seaplane. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Seaplane, it says. Landing gear. Do those up. Yeah, okay, now it looks like you could land right in the ocean there. It looks kind of like a little bigger Icon. Icon A5. Check that out. Can definitely haul some passengers. Looks like a staggered cockpit there. It has one behind the other, and then it has 2, 4, 6 seaters. Total of 8 people on board. Wow, that is it's quite the airplane. Let's see the liveries here. So got a few liveries. You got a blue one, colorful one. I don't know which one I like. I think I like the colorful one. That'd be a fun one to fly. And then we come to the C-130, guys. We all know the C-130, don't we? Crank the doors open here. Cut away the interior. Lots of room. Big hauler here, guys. We all know that with the C-130, the Hercules. Hercules! Got the interior and stuff. Be a fun one to fly. So that's a military cargo. This one is a Coast Guard search and rescue. Same idea. Interior, we'll cut that away. It looks like we got some seats that like fold up or down. Got liveries again. we go. Oh, that's a neat airplane. And the MC-130 Special Operations. Here's another one of these bad boys. Okay. Doors, interior. Interior is similar to the other one, the Coast Guard one. So not a whole lot difference. And the gear goes up. Best all-around plane. 130s, guys, you know that. Alright, so that's all the planes that are included in here. There's mods and stuff, but we're not going to get into mods. We're just looking at the aircraft for now. Alright, guys. That's the airplanes in Turboprop Flight Simulator. This one's for Android, so I don't know if you guys different things in different sims or what. Who knows, right? But that is that. Alright, guys. Till next time. Take care, and remember, stack 'em sats, and we will catch you on the next one.